Handstand push-ups. Here is a video that will appeal to about 3 people on Facebook. Handstand push-ups are a movement that I wanted to get probably about 2 years ago. Took me a year and a half just to get one. So I'm making this video in case there's anyone out there who wants to learn it a bit faster than that, and they can avoid the horrendous purgatory that I endured for that period of time. So, first thing I'll say about handstand push-up, there's a couple of prerequisites. The first one is about a 30-second handstand. The second thing is a bit of a baseline of strength. Saying that, when I started, I could only do a handstand push-up negative to the floor, which is essentially where you got your hands above your head, and you start lowering yourself down, 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 and then you hit your head on the floor. That's all I could do. So you don't need to be the Hulk to start doing this. With regards to the actual movement itself, I would split the training up into 2 different strands. The first one is skill-based, because the handstand push-up inherently is a balance movement. There's coordination involved. There's very specific angling of your body. The second strand is strength. So you're going to build strength through movements such as handstand push-ups against the wall, overhead pressing, sort of A-frame push-ups, deficit push-ups, and of course the skill work will help to increase your strength for the skill. So it's kind of an Ouroboros snake eating its own tail, because it's so that's really good. And the way I would sort of program for those 2 things, with the skill work, it would be roughly sort of 1 to 3 reps. So that essentially is kind of maximal effort work. If you were going to be doing bench press, squat, anything like that, you would allow yourself the time to rest. You would respect the need to maintain quality through the movement. So in the same way, you have to make sure quality is at the top of your priorities in order to learn the skill properly. Otherwise, you can build up bad habits. You can start bananaing all over the shop, and it's just bad news all around. So 1 to 3 reps for the skill stuff. For the strength stuff, roughly 3 to 6 reps, and those are really going to build your base, as I've said. So the principles in this, so you're going to go from a small range of movement, building the strength up slowly, gaining full control and autonomy over that range, and then you're going to expand it out until you've got a full package. Essentially, that's things like doing a handstand push-up so that your head touches a block, so you don't go fully down, but you go down maybe halfway, and then you push back up again. Then you take the block away, you do a handstand push-up to the floor. Then you somehow take the floor away because you're an omnipotent monster, and then you can push up past the floor, which would essentially be between 2 benches or something. So then you're in a full deficit. When you're going on to a new progression, you're probably not going to be able to do the full thing. Now, negatives are great because they allow you to build strength in the full movement, and it also gives your brain a chance to get its head around the kind of spatial aspect of the movement, because you're traveling through the whole range. Once you've got some mastery over the negative component, then you can add in a bit of a dynamic part to help you just get through that concentric part. So that would be like a bit of a kick with your legs, just to send you on your way up on the push. Once you start to gain mastery over those 2 parts, take away the dynamic bit and just keep a good alignment with your body, and now you can do the whole thing under tension without any dynamic stuff going on. So full negative and then full press. Generally, I would probably do about 6 weeks on one progression, which works for you. Bearing in mind it's 1 to 3 reps for whatever progression you choose. Do 6 weeks, maybe have a deload week, and then see if you can do the next progression. With the strength work, same thing. 3 to 6 reps and just cycling it for every 6 weeks. Train this maybe 2 to 3 times a week and just get it faster than I did, because a year and a half is long. If you have any questions at all, just put a comment in or send me a message or whatever. And if you're interested in any coaching or anything, just get in touch as well. But yeah, I wish the 2 of you who are interested in this movement luck with your training in it, and get in touch with any questions.
has her dreams and makes her plans to get what she wants when she can. A little bit of heaven was all she asked for. In those silent moments deep in the night, she'd find herself make it feel alright.